Buckle up, because the bright lime 2026 Mercedes-Benz Unimog U5023 isn't just a truck. It's a beast that rewrites the rules of off-road dominance. And there's one jaw-dropping feature that'll make you rethink everything you know about adventure vehicles. Stick around to find out what it is. Welcome to the channel where we live and breathe the pulse of automotive engineering, diving deep into machines that push boundaries and ignite passions. Today, we're not just reviewing a vehicle. We're exploring a legend, the 2026 Mercedes-Benz Unimog U5023, now dressed in a head-turning bright lime finish that screams adventure. This isn't your average off-roader. It's a multi-purpose titan, born from decades of German ingenuity, designed to conquer terrains that would make lesser vehicles beg for mercy. Let's dive into what makes this Unimog a game-changer for explorers, overlanders, and gearheads alike. First, let's talk about the heart of this beast. Under the hood, or rather behind the cab, in true Unimog fashion, sit a 5.1-liter, four-cylinder turbo-diesel engine pumping out 231 horsepower and a monstrous 900 newton-meters of torque. That's enough grunt to pull a small house through a swamp. Paired with an 8-speed automated manual transmission with EAS, electronic automated shift, this Unimog delivers seamless power across a range of conditions, from crawling over boulders to cruising at highway speeds up to 62 miles per hour. But it's not just about raw power. The Unimog's torque delivery is surgical, thanks to its low-end shove and a 2-stage engine brake that keeps you in control on steep descents. What sets the Unimog apart from every other off-road vehicle? It's the portal axles. These engineering marvels lift the chassis high above the ground, giving the U5023 a staggering 410 millimeters of ground clearance, higher than most rocks you'll encounter. Combine that with a 42-degree approach angle, a 46-degree departure angle, and a 32-degree ramp-over angle, and you've got a vehicle that laughs at obstacles. During a test on the grueling Gaggenau track in Germany's Black Forest, the U5023 tackled an 80% incline, think 38.6 degrees, like it was a Sunday drive. It waded through 1.2 meters of water, danced over axle-twisting terrain, and powered through mud that would swallow a lesser truck whole. The central tire inflation system, adjustable on the fly, maximizes traction by tweaking tire pressure to suit the terrain, while differential locks on both axles ensure no wheel spins in vain. This is off-roading elevated to an art form. Now, let's address the bright lime finish. It's not just a color, it's a statement. This vibrant hue, exclusive to the 2026 model, isn't just about standing out at overland expos or turning heads in the wilderness. It's a nod to the Unimog's bold personality, a visual cue that this machine is ready for anything, from desert expeditions to Arctic rescues. The paint is paired with rugged matte black accents on the bull bar, rims, and optional forestry protection, giving it a look that's equal parts futuristic and battle-ready. But the bright lime isn't just cosmetic. Mercedes has applied a high durability coating to withstand the scratches and scrapes of extreme environments, ensuring this Unimog looks as good after a year of abuse as it did rolling off the lot. Inside, the U5023 is surprisingly civilized for a vehicle built to wrestle mountains. The cab, while not a luxury suite, is functional and driver-focused. You've got a modern touchscreen interface for vehicle diagnostics, climate control, and the tire inflation system. The seats are supportive, designed for long hauls, though don't expect Bentley-level refinement. Engine noise seeps in, a reminder of the raw power just behind you. The lower center of gravity, thanks to the engine's placement, makes a Unimog shockingly agile for its 7-ton unladen weight. And with a gross vehicle weight of 12 tons, you got a 5-ton payload capacity to haul gear, tools, or even a custom expedition camper setup. Speaking of versatility, the Unimog's modular design is where it truly shines. With multiple attachers, rear 3-point hitches, front snowplow mounts, and a hydraulic system delivering 240 bar of pressure and 60 liters per minute flow. This truck is a Swiss Army knife on wheels. Need to power a winch, a crane, or a drilling rig? The optional power takeoffs deliver up to 150 kilowatts of juice. Whether you're a farmer, a firefighter, or an overlander building the ultimate go-anywhere motorhome, the U5023 adapts to your mission. In fact, companies like RKF Blesses GmbH are already offering expedition-ready conversions, with prices starting at around 219,000 euros net for a base model primed for customization. That's about 260,000 euros with VAT, or roughly 290,000 US dollars, before you start adding your own touches. But here's the kicker, the game-changing feature I teased at the start. The 2026 Unimog U5023 introduces an optional hybrid powertrain assist, a first for the Unimog lineup. This isn't about sipping fuel like a Prius. It's about boosting torque and efficiency in extreme conditions. The hybrid system kicks in an additional 50 horsepower and 200 newton-meters of torque for short bursts, perfect for clawing out of deep mud or powering up a near-vertical slope. It also allows the Unimog to run auxiliary equipment silently on electric power, a boon for rescue operations or stealthy overlanding in sensitive environments. Mercedes hasn't fully disclosed the battery range or charging specs yet, but early tests suggest it can handle hours of low-speed crawling without taxing the diesel engine. This hybrid tech isn't just a gimmick. It's a glimpse into the future of extreme off-roading, blending brute force with precision efficiency. Of course, the Unimog isn't perfect. Its size, 6 meters long with a 3.85-meter wheelbase, makes it a handful in tight urban settings, though the 16.3-meter turning circle is impressive for its class. The lack of cab soundproofing means you'll feel every rumble of that diesel heart, which some might find charming, others annoying. And let's not sugarcoat the price. Starting at around 170,000 US dollars for a base model, the U5023 is a serious investment, especially when you factor in custom builds that can push past $300,000. But for those who need a vehicle that can cross rivers, climb mountains, and carry a small arsenal of gear, there's simply nothing else like it. So, who's this Brightline Unimog for? It's for the adventurer who dreams of exploring uncharted territories, the contractor who needs a workhorse that won't flinch at the toughest jobs, or the enthusiast who wants to own a piece of automotive history. The Unimog has been redefining what's possible since 1948, and the 2026 U5023 in bright lime is its boldest chapter yet. It's not just a truck. It's a lifestyle, a commitment to go where others can't. If you're as blown away by this machine as I am, smash that like button, and let me know in the comments what you'd use a Unimog U5023 for: overlanding, farming, or maybe a zombie apocalypse rig. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss our deep dives into the world's most incredible vehicles. Share this video with your fellow gearheads, and let's keep the conversation rolling. Until next time, keep exploring, keep driving, and keep pushing the limits. https://professionalpickup.com/unimog-review. https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=0NQZ6ICOSU. https://www.trucksales.com au/editorial/details/Mercedes-Benz-Unimog-U-5023-review-124317